What's up guys, NooBGam3rZ Here and welcome to another video. Before I begin, I know I keep on doing this, but I want to say sorry for not uploading. I'm definitely going to be uploading a lot more videos now, and mainly Counter-Strike, because that's the game I've been playing for the past. That's the game I've really been getting into, so I'll be definitely uploading Counter-Strike competitive games, which should be entertaining for you guys, because I'm basically a noob. But anyway, yeah, I thought I'd do this video for you today because it's something that a lot of people strive to achieve in Counter-Strike, which is getting a knife. If you don't know, Counter-Strike is based on, well, it's not based, but loads of people want skins, and skins are, you know, camos you can get on your weapons, and you know, they range from 3p to like, you can get knives worth up to one's been sold for about $25,000, and that's obviously an extreme example, but yeah, there are loads of knives worth extreme amounts of money, really. So I just wanted to take you through how I got the knife I'm currently at, through my trade history, really, and it's something known in the community as nothing to knife, which is basically starting off with, as the name suggests, starting off with nothing and ending up with a knife without any money. And I mean, throughout this, I'm going to tell you, I've not added any funds ever to my Steam wallet, and this is done all from, you know, hard work and graft, really, and just trading up and up and up. And it's in the beginning, I didn't really think it would be done. It could be done, but this is just an example, you know, of it can be done. And I've been playing Counter-Strike for about almost 2 years now. And up till just December time, I didn't really trade. All I had was a few skins, you know, from drops. But then I decided, you know, I want to get a knife without adding any funds, so decided to trade up. So I built up funds in my wallet from just drops in the game over a year, and I managed to get myself 3 keys from those drops. Again, adding no funds. By the way, this is just my brother's account, and he was trading me his knife just to see. That was prior to this. I just, you know, that's not my knife. Anyway, yeah, so with those 3 keys, I bought a red line, which is worth about £5.50 to £6. Then I traded that. Unfortunately, I was new to trading, so I didn't know the scams. I might do a separate video on that, but there are loads and loads of scams out there, and one of them is if you go on CS:GO Lounge. If you look at trades, some people, you know, say if you're trading for something, they would list their item as factory new, when in fact if you go into their inventory, it's not actually a factory new weapon. So that happened in this case, and he said he advertised it as a factory new atomic alloy, which is like double the price of the red line. And I thought, oh damn, I better snap this up really quickly before someone else gets it. And I was quite naive at that point, didn't really know, so I just traded it. And yeah, this was before the email system came in, and he took it, and obviously this is worth like £2 or something, so I lost everything, really. It's worth like 1 key, so I was really gutted then. So then I just, you know, traded with my brother, just show him, and yeah, we traded it back. Then I thought I'd just pick myself up, and I traded for these 3. So basically I just upgraded slightly, because another thing is that if you downgrade means your weapon for more than one of other people's weapons, then they have to overpay. So that's one of the tips I'd give you. So if you're downgrading, they also have to overpay. Then with that overpay, you can upgrade to something even better. So with these 3 weapons, I literally begged a friend. This was worth 1 key, and I just literally begged a friend just for 1 key, and he gave me the key kindly. So I had this stuff worth about £2 and a key. I traded all that, the P90 teardown and this souvenir Glock 18 groundwater for Chameleon. Traded those for an atomic alloy well worn. Traded that for a conspiracy, and etc, etc, and it goes through these small weapons, you know, gradually making my way up back to the redline field tested. So in about 4 days I got back to where I started, which was quite depressing. But anyway, yep, I gradually traded up to this emerald pinstripe worth about the same amount. Then I had a few other stuff in my inventory, obviously, and I traded that for a fire elemental. That fire elemental for a bullet rain, 1-to-1, these all are, and it's just incremental, really small incremental profits. And then I soon got to the York Boom, which is worth about £13 now. By the time it was a bit less, Sorry, this was worth about £10. By the time it was a bit less. Then a graphite, then an Asimov battle squad, and you know, up and up and up really. So yeah, go on to the next page of trades. So that took about a week. And yeah, so let's go to the next one. Then I traded up to the graphite factory new, and I got a stat track Brightwater. This is also you know, you have to, it didn't just come, you had to find the right people who are willing to trade. I mean, you have to post the trades. So yeah, I gradually went up and up through the AK Jag. Downgraded for a few skins. I think I got a big overpay in that. And yeah, it's just more and more miscellaneous, you know, small trades. I wouldn't want to show you. I'll skip to the and then also smaller trades with the smaller weapons I had. And this was kind of like the big breakthrough, because the Vulcan, it was like one of my favorite weapons at the time. But yeah, I love the Vulcan. Then I traded my Asimov for my all-personal battle squad for keys, and I gave all those keys for my first knife. So that was it, from nothing to knife. But I wanted more. I didn't want some, to be honest, crusty gut knife Safari Mesh battle squad. So I carried on trading and trading up from that battle squad crust, and you know, I went up the ranks. At this point, for my case harden, I traded a few items, and then I got a gut knife Boreal Forest, which is a small upgrade, I guess. But then, you know, I had a Vulcan field, well worn still. I still had that well worn, and then I somehow traded. This is probably the biggest profit I've made at that time, with the stat track Guardian minimal wear to this, which was like a £10 profit at the time, and I was really happy about that. Then I got this flip knife, which was £40. Traded with my brother so he could use it for a bit, and yeah, so that was a nice weapon. Then I got the flip knife, and I traded all these for Asimov, which is £45. And I got this bayonet Scorched for the AWP Asimov, yeah, which is about the same price, but obviously knives are more desirable, so people will pay a lot of money for those. So then I downgraded that for a Huntsman and a few other items. Then I got a Vulcan Factory New, which is about 50 quid. Then I got Stain Field Tested, which was quite a lot more than that. And you know, I gradually went up and up, and then I got a Huntsman Knight, which I thought was really good, and I liked that a lot, so I really liked that knife. Yep, the Knight there, field tested, kept on trading it. Then I had that bayonet, M9 bayonet Scorched, field tested, so I've got quite a few items at the moment, knives, going through up the knives. And I got the Huntsman Urban Mast field tested, went up and up, had the Asimov battle squad plus a few, that's just smaller trades. Then finally this Huntsman Crimson Web field tested, which was worth quite a lot. I think I almost had broke the £100 mark then, I'm not too sure. But then this is when we get to the meaty part. This was when I broke the £100 mark. I traded the Crimson Web for the for a plus a key plus the red line for a blue steel, which was quite a good deal, very good deal in fact. Then I got this stat track red line minimal wear, which was £100 at the time, so I broke the £100 mark. I was very happy. And then a few miscellaneous trades I did for my friend, yeah. And then I got the few other miscellaneous trades as well, you know. Oh yeah, I downgraded my knife to a stat track Vulcan and a red line and something, and yeah, and a case hardened, and I traded those for a butterfly blue steel minimal wear, which I was very happy with. Such a lovely knife, and some other stuff. Then I got a stat track, which is probably my worst trade. I didn't know anything about this. Was actually recently. It was only like 6 days ago. I didn't want to really get a stat track weapon, but it was so tempting. This guy was offering me like a £30 profit, so I went in for it. But you know, I got stuck with that knife for a while. You know, stat track knife. No one wants stat track knives. But then, lads, guys, I had the big breakthrough. Bam! Even though it's less, the guy who traded me this, he did not know this knife is the best knife in the world. Guys, this has 2 diamonds on it. It's float value of 0.07. It's such a good knife, and I must show it with you. Where's my screenshots? I don't know what I'm doing. It's such a lovely knife. It's got like 2 diamonds on the tip, a diamond tip up there. It's not a full diamond, but yeah, there's a diamond there, and quite a big diamond there next to the handle, which if you don't know, increases the value tremendously. So this knife is valued at about 120 to 130 keys, which is about 20 to 30 keys, sorry, 30 to 40 keys over the market price. So that's about over £200 for this knife. And currently I am trading it, but I don't want to trade it that quickly because I love the knife and it's such a good knife for minimal wear. So I'm trying to trade it, but if any of you guys want to trade it, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, it's really clean and I love it. I'm in love with it, really. So yeah, guys, that was my story from nothing to knife and what I'm at now. And my inventory is worth about over £200 at the moment with this knife, and I've got keys and some other small items. So yeah. Anyway, guys, sorry for making the video a bit long. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this motivates you to do a nothing to knife. I might upload another video with tricks and tips on how to trade, but this was just me showing you the nothing to knife. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and there will be more Counter-Strike Global Offensive videos coming out soon.